I owe you guys some answers.
Like, are you actually kidding me?
Hello? What is this? I don't know why I'm like that. Okay, besties, it's Q&A time. Hey guys, long time no see. My hat is looking a little crusty, but I'm back in Palm Springs again. Today we're at the Thompson and I am in one of their suites. They have a separate building. It's 21 plus and it's called the Upper Stories. This room is insane. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour before the sun completely disappears. Well, I feel like it's gone because I checked in kind of late, but yeah. Okay, so this is like when you first walk in. We have a bottle of water over here, sparkling water, and then you come in like, hello, and then there's like a mini fridge and some stuff over here. Very nice. And then you come down the hallway and not the light turning off. Okay. Here is the bathroom. Are you kidding me? Yeah. There's me. And then there's a shower. We got 2 robes. And then the toilet is in here. And here goes the bedroom. Like, hello. They gave me a glass of wine at check-in, which was so perfect. And like the views. Okay, speaking of the views, come with me. Come around the corner with me. Okay, so there's like a desk and stuff here, perfect for remote workers like me. Are you kidding me? Like, are you actually kidding me? Look at this balcony. Like, hopefully you guys can hear me, but this is insane. This is absolutely insane. And then there's like a pool down there, like it's adults only, so no children. But yeah. So I'm gonna finish. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's kind of loud out here. But I'm gonna finish filming because I make content on my other page so I can show my audience over there what's going on. But this is beautiful. Very expensive, but very beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to set up the TV to see if I could watch Love Island, but like the Google Cast or whatever, it's just not working. So yeah, I haven't eaten and I'm getting kind of hungry. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs to one of the restaurants before they close. Hopefully I don't need a reservation. I just wanna grab something quick. Like I'm not looking to like sit down and, you know, like have a big old fancy dinner by myself. I could. No, I'm not gonna do that. I have a lot of stuff to do. I need to film another YouTube video. Actually, I might just add that segment into this video so that I don't have to film 2 different videos. But I asked you guys if you had any questions for me and y'all left some questions on my Instagram. So I think I'm gonna answer them and put them in this video. Oh, and also, I forgot my camera yesterday, but I went to a YSL event and they gave us a bunch of goodies. I am upset that I forgot my camera because I was like, don't forget your camera. And I literally forgot it. But they gave us a bunch of goodies. So maybe I'll unbox those for you guys and show you guys what I got. Okay, I need to find my wallet. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am a YSL Beauty Love Club member. I have been since like February this year. And I am so honored to be a part of the Love Club. I love YSL. I'm trying to like lock this door. Hello? Oh, was it already locked? Oh, I guess so. Okay. I don't remember locking it, but that's good. So yeah, I just need to find my wallet and I will be on my way. Okay, I found it. So I just need to grab my room key and we'll be out of here. All right, let's head on downstairs. I think I have everything. This door is heavy.
What's up on the time? What's up on the time? When I just did try, when I just did try. When I drop a song, I go need to dance. They walk, I couldn't get it, to do my price. Then I find the sound, I'm on the sound. I know get the name, I know sing the sound. Sound, Mr. Money sound. I want the precise, I want the precise.
Hey besties. Okay, I don't know where I left off or like what the last clip was that you guys saw, but I am back in the room now. I just finished eating dinner and I hung out by the pool for a little bit and now I'm back in the room. I've been filming some like content for TikTok and stuff and that's what I'm going to continue to do. But I wanted to show you guys, like, this is so pretty. Hold on, I'm going to turn off the light. Hopefully you guys can still see. But ooh. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. Let me get closer. Like, what a view. It's the moon. Well, I don't know if you could see it. It would have probably made more sense for me to go outside. But, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wish I was spending more time here. Let me turn on the light so y'all can see me. I wish that I was spending more time here. This room, this place is so beautiful. Everyone is so sweet. Like, oh my goodness. I would come back to this hotel time and time again. So Thompson Palm Springs, if you're watching this and you would like to collab, let's do it. Okay, it looks really like small on my screen, but I promise you guys it's so big. Anyways, yeah, so I was just filming I don't know if I said this already, but I was just filming a TikTok video. You know the trend that's going around, getting ready for my Netflix documentary. So I just filmed a video. I'm going to finish filming what I need to film, get ready for bed. And then I think we're gonna do the Q&A portion of this. And then I'm going to bed. Actually, I'm going to watch Love Island and then I'm going to bed. Yeah. Hey guys, I just got out of the tub and I want to do like my skincare and stuff. I've been using some new stuff. Youth to the People sent me some products and my skin has been loving them. I literally wanted to throw all my old skincare products away, minus a few. I just got the cleanser. If you can see. It would focus. Okay, whatever. I just got the cleanser. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. I got it in like a mini size because, you know, I'd be traveling. The fact that it has like this type of screw-on cover instead of the pump is way better. So I bought this from Sephora today. I also got another serum because somehow I feel like I misplaced mine and I'm really irritated. I literally only went in there for one thing and I came out with so many things. I got this NARS blush. I saw someone wearing it. Who did I see that was wearing this blush? I don't remember, but I was like inspired. I was obsessed because I've been looking for a blush that is kind of like, I don't know, like reddish brown. So this is in All Access. I actually don't know what shade they were using, but I was like, ooh, like let me check out NARS. So I tried it on my hand earlier, and I washed my hand several times, taking a shower, and it's still there. So I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I went to a YSL event yesterday, and they gave us a few things. So we have the Soft Glow Cushion Foundation. This is like their newest foundation. I wore this in my last Get Ready With Me, if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram. And I got one shade darker because on camera, it kind of like looks a little bit lighter. I don't know, maybe if that's because I have gotten a little bit darker because I've been outside a lot and it's summer. So I got one shade darker. This is in DW 6.5 and it's so cute. It's like you open it and it has a mirror, and then it also has the little like the thing to apply it. And then I love this because it closes and then you can open it and just take this off, and then you can use it and like just, you know, like sponge it. So yeah, this is what I will be wearing tomorrow. It's super great if you want something lightweight and like easy. For all the girls that like want a 5-minute makeup like ting for work or whatever, use this. You could literally throw it in your bag. I wear it to work on days when, you know, I want to look a little cutesy, actually put some makeup on, and it's on in seconds, okay? You know, I love me a liquid foundation, but sometimes you ain't gotta do all that. Then I got the Couture Mini Clutch. What is this? Oh, what is this? Ooh, okay. We got an eyeshadow palette. Cute. Okay, I got a Lash Clash mascara. This is in the shade 1. What color is this? Ooh, it's black. Love that. Got this Make Me Blush. Okay, this is like a peachy color. Cute. I got a Glossy Shine Lip Gloss Stick. This is the YSL Love Shine Candy Glaze. I love these. Ooh, this is like a brownish color. Oh, they really spoiled this. Got another blush. This is in shade 93. I don't think I have this one. This is really nice. It's like a pink color. And then I got the YSL Love Nude Kiss Shaper in the shade 108. This is just like a tan lip liner. So very, very nice. Thank you so much, YSL. I honestly like really love their products. I'm just gonna put these back in here. But yeah, I'm just gonna get into my skincare. And I'm also gonna film it for TikTok. So I have the cleanser from Youth to the People. And then I have my Mommy Wada from Edam. I also have the sunscreen. This is for the daytime. And then this moisturizer. This is a Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. I don't know what is in this stuff, but my skin feels amazing and it stays hydrated. And then of course I have the serum that I already purchased today. This stuff is really good too. I love the way it feels when it goes like on my face.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen.
Okay, so I'm done. That was fast. I don't know why, but like I don't like leaving my stuff out on vacation, even if no one is coming into the room. Like I just always put it back in my suitcase. I don't know, like I'm not the type to like unpack. I don't care how long I'm staying. Like I could be staying somewhere for a week. I'll live out of my suitcase. I don't know why I'm like that. My camera is going to die soon, so I definitely need to put it on the charger before I go to bed so I can continue vlogging tomorrow. But before I do that, I owe you guys some answers. So let's get into it. Okay, besties, it's Q&A time. So let me pull up the questions. This was a while ago. I was supposed to film this video like 2 weeks ago, but just bear with me. It's been a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so I had a couple of videos go viral over the past couple of weeks, and I gained a lot of new followers on Instagram. So if you're here from Instagram, hey bestie, thank you for joining the family. So I said I had a ton of new besties join the family this week. I'm filming a Q&A, get to know me video. So if you have any questions related to engineering, me, my lifestyle, etc., drop it down below. Oh my goodness, these are more questions than I remember. Actually, let's start with a brief introduction. So hi, my name is Shanae. I have my Bachelor's of Science in Civil Engineering, and it took me 9 years to get my engineering degree. It's a long story, but I went into college undecided. I studied for 3 years at a private college, and I ended up transferring to a different university. And when I went in, I actually went in as electrical. Now, that's a whole nother story in itself. I was being greedy. I was looking at the salary instead of if it was a good fit. I didn't do any of my research. I just went based off of what I thought electrical engineers did, and it was just not for me at all. I didn't like it. So after 3 years of studying electrical engineering, I switched back to civil, because at my first college, I went in undecided, and then I declared civil, and then I transferred, did electrical, and then ultimately switched back to civil. So I did the last 3 years civil, finished my degree, and now here we are. I've been working in the field for over 3 years now, and it has been a very, very interesting journey. I'm definitely gonna have to tell you guys some stories. It has not been easy being a woman of color in a male-dominated field, but I'm so glad that I chose this field, because the good absolutely outweighs the bad. So the first question is, which was your engineering major? And so I feel like I already answered this, but I started out civil, switched to electrical, and then switched back to civil. And it's actually really funny because I was electrical, and then I was like, let me just switch to math, finish the degree, and get it over with. I've taken so many math classes at this point. So I enrolled in a math class just to kind of get a feel for what I was going to be doing. And when I tell you that idea went out the window so fast, math majors, big respect. I love math. It was my favorite subject growing up. And immediately no. I didn't even remember what class it was, but immediately no. Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, maybe I don't like math that much. And I didn't really know what I would have done with that degree. So I was just like, maybe not. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. So I switched back to civil quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, so next question. How's your life going after engineering? It is really good. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely is difficult at times, but there definitely is something so special about working hard, reaching a goal, and being able to provide for yourself. To be able to say, hey, I wanna go away for the weekend, or I want a new pair of shoes, or I feel like I deserve some clothes. I don't have to ask anybody. I can buy myself whatever I want. And that's definitely been an interesting thing. When you've been in a place where you feel like you don't have the means to do something, you don't have the funds to, provide an experience for yourself that you might want to have. When you do now have that, you have to be careful about what you do and how much you're spending. So that's also been a very interesting learning experience for me as well. Okay. What is something that you regret before but now you don't regret? One of my biggest regrets was switching to electrical engineering. I was like, you wasted so much time, you were being greedy, and I was really hard on myself. But one thing that I learned is that everything happens for a reason. I'm a big believer in God, big believer in Jesus, and I definitely do think that everything happens for a reason. And I think my frontal lobe needed to be fully developed before I became an engineer, because I actually had a lot of growing to do, and I'm not ashamed to say that. So the fact that I got my degree later, I definitely think that it was all part of God's plan. And I definitely think I went through that journey to be able to tell my story and motivate people and help people. The whole goal of this platform that I've built is to encourage women, people of color, people that look like me to pick engineering or anything STEM related. So if I can even just help one person, that's honestly enough for me, because I didn't have any engineers in my family to kind of guide me and let me know that it's going to be okay. Like, you know, you're going to get through this. This is what's going to happen. I kind of had to do a lot of it by myself. Of course, my parents were there to help me, but there was nobody that like had a bachelor's of science in civil engineering that, you know, kind of could give me guidance or any advice on how to get through stuff. Is civil engineering job easier than the major? I'm currently a software engineering student and feeling not so great. Yes, I actually just filmed a video about this like 30 seconds ago, and I don't know if I posted it on TikTok, but yes, being an engineer is so much easier than being an engineering student for so many reasons. If you want to see like my full explanation, you can go and watch that video on TikTok. But I basically said, you know, things along the lines of the work-life balance is better. You know, I can close my laptop after a long day of work and not have to worry about work until the next morning when I go to work. I don't have to study. I'm not being tested on things. You know, I'm making money. I wasn't making this much money in school. Like, I was on a tight budget. You know, I can afford to do the things that I want to do. I can afford to fund my other passions, my other hobbies. You know, I can essentially do whatever I want once I clock out of work. I don't have to, you know, go to work and then study for work and, you know, keep continuing to do stuff for work. I felt like with school, it was never ending. Like, you had to give up your weekends. You had to study for midterms. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hated that. And if someone, if I had to do it all over again, I absolutely don't think I would. Well, I'm lying. I actually would, because the life that this engineering degree gave me is nothing that I could have ever imagined. And I know everybody's story is going to be different. Everybody's journey is going to be different. Everybody's not going to have the same experience as me, and I'm so blessed and grateful that I am in the field that I'm in, and that I had the opportunity to study, and that I was able to finish my degree, and that I had the support of both of my parents to help me through it. And yeah, I think that's enough for today. I definitely do have some questions that you guys have sent me in my TikTok DMs. It's a mess in there. Honestly, don't check those. I know that I've gotten some questions on my email. If you guys want to send me a question and you don't want to leave it in my comments and I'm not getting to my DMs fast enough, you can send me an email at yourengineerbff@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen down below if I'm not being lazy. And you guys can email me your questions and I'll either write you an email back or I'll answer it in a video, or both. But yeah, and I'll always keep it anonymous. And if you don't want me to share the question, then please say that in the email. Otherwise, I'm assuming it's fair game. But like I said, I will keep it anonymous. Off to bed I go, because why can I never get to bed on time? Hello. Everything is just all over the place and it's stressing me out. So I actually think I'm gonna clean up a little bit before I go to bed, because I know I'm not gonna want to do it in the morning. One thing I love about like hotels, can I charge my whatever? I don't know why, but I like love the little phones that they I love the phones, cause hello, and like those, they're the ones that you could like, you can hang up angrily, like, okay, click, like hang up on you. But yeah, I'm as I know it's time for me to go to bed, because at this point, like, I'm delirious. All these sexy guys in the club. Good morning, you guys. It is a little bit after 8 o'clock. I probably got like 4 hours of sleep last night. But yeah, I have a little bit of work to do, so I'm going to do that now so that I can just enjoy the rest of my day. Every time you walking out the club, girl, I want you to be mine. Girl, I want you in my life, I swear. Teasing me, I feel you feeling. Okay guys, I'm about to put on some sunscreen because I'm about to go outside. So I'm going to be using this Youth to the People youth screen. Looks like it's SPF 60. Love this sunscreen. I am doing some makeup, but it's so hot outside that my phone started overheating. So I'm gonna try to film the rest of it really quickly and then take some pictures, maybe go down to the pool. I don't know if I showed you guys the balcony during the day, but this is it. Okay, this is probably the last time I'll talk to you guys in this vlog. I'm gonna head down to the pool and they're playing music down there, so I'm gonna shoot some footage down there, but I'll probably just speed over it. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Please make sure to subscribe to me if you wanna see more. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.